Hey, yo, how you doing, brother?
Good, you?
And good, man. Thanks for asking. All right, could you introduce yourself and show what you do for the people that are watching?
Yeah, for sure. So my name is Yuval. I am from Israel, which is a pretty small population to sell to. And I am a full-time day trader. I teach people how to get into day trading. I coach them personally. I take one-on-one students. And I mean, pretty much that's it.
All right, man. And can you tell me, like, briefly the reason why you decided to join, start working with us? What was your goal?
So the same thing as I tell other people that are coming to me. I mean, it's like how Moses said it. It's like his most famous quote. It's like you know the story about the Amazing Race, which you probably do.
Mhm.
So I just tell them I want to be the guy that is sitting in the back seat that can help you go through your journey and help you get through failures faster, have the exact specific roadmap, and not just playing a puzzle and in a maze. So the reason I chose to work with you is just like I mean I've told you on the call I've had like 3 or 4 people before you at the call. I've had everybody I think at the same day. It was just like I didn't even have to consider. I just like I mean made a decision on the call with you. Uh, Look, it's just I tell other people to hire somebody or to go ask for somebody that has done it already to help them through their journey. So when I have zero clue about IG, TikTok, short form content, even long form content that you've helped me with, when I have no clue, I just like if I tell other people to pay for it, for information, for coaching, so will I not on something that I don't know? It's just like an demolish the ego type thing
100%, bro. And
to me.
yeah, yeah. And let's get a little bit to the juicy part, and then we'll talk a little bit about how everything has worked together, right? But can you tell the results that you got so far? I know it's particular a very nice month for you. That's also the reason why we decided to jump on a call. The kind of results that we got so far by working together.
So this month is a 30K USD close, which is crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Fuck yeah,
It,
bro.
it it just gets you going. I mean, I just want to see the 50K month now and then the 100K month. I mean, it just shows you that it's possible. Every lead I got, every single lead was 100% qualified, and I mean, it was so easy to close them because of like the funnel we built.
Mhm.
I mean, the trust was up there.
Yeah.
In every single call. It was amazing, and hitting a 30K month is unreal. I mean, when did we start? Did we start May?
Yeah, we did.
We started May. I've had no followers. We started from absolute scratch, and this is the first month I got some sort of movement in the sales calls.
Yeah.
I've practiced my ability to sell, to close,
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean, this is the first month I actually got some leads, and it's a 30K month. This is
Yeah,
insane.
bro. And I think like a lot of people that didn't really like invest in social media before, they don't truly grasp this concept. But like you experience it like firsthand now, how much building a personal brand compounds. Because it's like you're creating the content, it's not getting like viral, but it's like brick by brick, you're just building like this literally this trust and nurturing machine. And the moment where the traffic actually starts coming through, like seriously, it's just crazy how fast it compounds, like all of a sudden. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, so I've explained to a friend today that the growth on a personal brand, from my experience,
Uh-huh.
is not linear. It's extremely exponential. So I mean, look at the first month. May, no leads.
Yeah.
What's the next month? June, no leads. This proves you don't need a brain to do this.
Right.
July, no leads. Uh, August, 6 leads, 6 closes.
Crazy. Yeah. So they were really nurtured.
Yeah.
Because even like you might be Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort type of closer. Probably, maybe you are, but also 6 out of 6 is pretty impressive, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's fire, man. And what would you say is like one of the biggest takeaway that you learned from working together, like that you didn't think about content before, and that now you think it differently? Like a big takeaway that you had, putting you on the spot right now.
So it's incredibly simpler than I thought.
Okay.
It's so much simpler than I thought. This is not school. ChatGPT is allowed. And I
Thank
mean,
God.
I DM'd you a couple of days ago showing you an incredibly weird video of just like me reacting to noise outside my house. And I
Yeah,
was like, "Yo, should I post this?" And you were like, "Fuck it, this is your personal brand." And people loved it.
yeah.
I
That's
posted it a day later. People absolutely loved it. I
Yeah.
got like 20 replies on that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was kind of scared to post about me. I was scared to post talking heads. I was scared to post like things that would make people assume some stuff, because I don't want to get caught up with the day trading heat in Israel, because I don't have time for this. I don't have the energy for this. So I
Right.
was like, okay, I'll post like politically correct trading related stuff. And then I was like, nah, like when you said it, post whatever the fuck you want. This is your personal brand.
Mhm.
I mean, people should connect to you.
Yeah.
You should be you. So that's kind of like a mindset shift. And I think like 2 hours later, I told you, yeah, fine, I'm gonna triple down on everything.
Yeah. Bro, and I think that's so crazy because it's like literally a personal brand, right? It's like I like what you said about it's simple than you think, right? Because it's like many times just the criteria that you have to follow is would I post this? In the sense of like, do I feel like it describes who I am? And if the answer is yes, like we're building an asset that is able to sell you. Like people's, yes, they need to see you as an expert and authority always. But man, at the end of the day, it's like I can learn day trading for like from 100 people that are not you. So of course you are good at what you do, but other people are good at that. So what is the one like what is the lever that you can pull to make people work with you specifically? Literally being able to sell you as a person. Right?
And I mean, to be honest, I am the sort of guy that hates posting profits.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've told you my profits this month. Most of my students have no clue how much I made this month,
Mm-hmm.
because I just don't like showing off, and
Yeah.
they think I trade lower size than I actually do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I hate showing off, and I know what it did to me, and I know what it's done to the entire industry in Israel. So I haven't posted profits once.
Mm-hmm.
Still, everybody that has come up
Yeah.
and booked a call, I mean, got to the next level.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just the fact that I am honestly like authentic in my content, in my posts, even though it's very little like talking heads so far, but still I kind of delivered my value on YT, which is a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of talking
Yeah.
heads.
All right, man. And I always like to ask this question is would you say that did you end up liking content more than you thought you were going to like? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you fall in love with it. You fall in love with everything. I mean, I get comments almost every single day about my YouTube course.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every single day. I mean, it's almost like a routine to wake up. I immediately open my phone to see if any of my students need anything. So the first thing I'm seeing is on IG, like, yo, your course helped me so much and stuff. So this is just like fulfilling. And the fact that content from IG and TikTok sends people over to where I put my value, this is just like,
Yeah.
I mean, without it wouldn't be.
100%, man.
Of
And
existence.
I just wanna give somebody to the people watching here, which is like a lot of people are like long form or short form. like, to be honest, fuck that. Like both. Like the thing is, short form has such like a lower barrier of entry to gain attention, right? And if done in the right way, you can literally use short form to just drive people to you as a person, and then just use your long form to nurture them like faster. Because like I agree, a lot of people that are like against short form, they're just like, oh, it just takes me too much time to nurture someone through like 30-second videos. Like you don't need to sell the whole thing through a 30-second video. You just need to make them discover you. And then you have all the system in place that does the work for you, right? But it's all content, and they have to live together. So it's not one or the other. It's like, how can I make them coexist together? And like you're literally like a living example of this. Like in a few months, literally from 0 to 30K, starting from like absolute scratch on IG, and with a YouTube course on, like, look what we're building. So it's like, it's not rocket science, but you need to put in the work.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I told you at the beginning of this, I'm not looking at day for day like results. I'm a day trader. I look at the quarter's results, not at the month even.
Yeah.
So it's been a quarter. It's been a quarter, and like looking at the previous 3 months, 0 leads, 0 closes. Couldn't really care less because I know consistency compounds. So first month that I got some leads, first close, second close, third close, fourth close. I mean,
yeah. And I just think it's super like inspiring to hear that, man, because it's like, I know you being a day trader and you having developed this mindset has helped you so much in succeeding also in this program. Because it's like, between you and me, I know you're becoming better and better. Like, would you say that like you feel like you're a content genius right now? Probably not yet, right?
Nothing. I have no clue.
Okay. But it's simply, and I know it sounds cliche, and people like roll their eyes when I say that, but it's like literally the difference between the people that are always going to struggle on social media and the one that win. Of course, following some type of strategy, because just like trading, you can't just like randomly place something and just expect to win. But like 80% genuinely just sticking to the strategy and just being consistent with it, and you're the living proof of that.
That's exactly how you win at trading. You get paid for sticking to your rules. So I mean, trading it's so hard because you can see money going up and down, and it makes you want to close early, leave the position because you're scared to lose, remove your limits because you want to earn more. The mind starts like fucking you up. So you get paid for sticking to your rules. You get paid. That's why I say to my students every Sunday, you get paid a yearly salary in trading, not a daily, not a monthly. You get paid a yearly salary based on how well you follow your rules. If you don't follow them well, you're not going to get paid. You're probably going to be in debt. If you follow them well, you're going to get paid pretty well by the statistics that you get, by the profit factor that your strategy has. If you follow them to perfection, you're going to get the exact profit factor that you have, which if you, for example, my strategy has a 4.5 profit factor. So per year, if I put in 100K, I will get 450K if I follow precisely my strategy. No one in their right mind follows precisely their strategy.
Right.
But in content, it's so much easier to implement that mindset because I know that's what makes you get paid. I don't get paid daily. I lose money daily. I don't get paid daily. I mean, I lost this week. I don't get paid weekly even, but I get paid by quarter on quarter, by consistency, by patience. So it's pretty easy to get the skills from here and put them into this type, even if I have no clue. I mean, look, I came to you and I was like, yo, how the fuck do you save a video on IG?
I remember that, bro. And look where we are now, bro. No, that's fine. One of the last, like, I have 2 last questions for you. One is, I was like also to ask this question is, we hit the 30K month. You kind of said it already, which is like now it's the 50, now it's the 100. But what are you the most excited about moving forward?
I'm looking at what we talked about in the last call. I want the new content. I want to put myself out there better. At start, when I first started, I was extremely worried about not what people would say, about what other big traders would say.
Mhm.
And I've had the two biggest traders in Israel. I'm not the biggest, I'm not even close, and I'm fully open about it.
Mhm.
I'm not even close. We have a top 100 trader in Israel, a top 100 in the world. I'm not even close to that, and I couldn't care less, because the people that love my videos the most are the top traders in Israel. They are the ones commenting on literally every talking head video I have, upping my confidence, saying that they agree with everything that I say. It just makes you feel like a lot better, because I was very scared. You remember that? I was very
Yeah,
scared
I remember.
posting talking heads,
Yeah.
because I don't have like $500,000 profit in trading. I don't have that yet. I mean, they do. I don't. So like, why the fuck do you come up with talking heads? Why not them? I don't have it yet. I've been profitable for a little over a year, but it's just like, now I see that I couldn't care less even if they hate it. I mean, hate it or love it, you're watching it. So
Yeah, 100%, man. And I just think that's so interesting, because to me, it's just like a stronger asset to just have the balls to put yourself out there and genuinely show who you are, than having a bigger portfolio than someone else. Because like, if I don't even know you, and if I don't feel like I know you, like, I don't care if you have a bigger portfolio than this other guy, because I feel like I know this guy and now I trust him, right? I don't know if I ever told you this story, but the first time I genuinely realized how powerful content was is when back I was in Italy. I had like the recording studio, and bro, I was like 17 years old, 18 years old, and I was like, I'm gonna start making content explaining like sound engineering, right? Bro, I swear, I went viral like basically the first few months, and I had like the biggest sound engineers of Italy in the comments, kind of like hating on me, in the sense of like, oh, the little compression trick that you showed at second 24, the threshold wasn't like, so the most like nerdy kind of stuff. But you know what I made it like, what I realized that day, that millions of people though were watching my content, not theirs. And I'm not here to like just teach a lesson of like talk about things that you don't know. No, you should talk about the things that you're learning and you genuinely know. But just realize that if you're better at showing yourself than all these other people that have bigger portfolios or bigger knowledge, people will still come to you, because you learn the skill of grabbing attention and making people trust you.
look, I'll be honest. You know me. I'm more of a trader. I mean, I'm moving to Dubai to open a business that can support my family in Israel right now. I mean, I'm moving alone completely to open a business and get everything ready. I have a lot more to speak about than just trading, and I cannot do it with the content that I'm posting now.
Mhm.
That's why I told you what I want to move to, and you absolutely loved it, which I'm super happy to hear, because it's going to be much more. Obviously, right now, it's going to be 100% only trading related.
Yeah.
But as I grow, I will try other stuff more, like it's personal development and everything, because everything comes together when it's about business, trading, lifestyle, content. Even everything is the same. It's the same qualities that you need in order to succeed. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's the exact
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
There's a video I posted. If patience and discipline were easy, everybody would be rich. I mean,
Uh-huh.
those are the same principles that you need
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. And we just talked about that. And it's like, I literally just came up with this term. Now I'm going to start using it in the content. Like, I hate the fact of like niche down. I think the right word is more like person down. What? Oh, that sounds extremely bad. I just
Keep it in.
I'll keep this. I'll keep I'm, I'm not gonna start saying in the content. But what I mean by what I mean by that is, you shouldn't have a niche. Like, you shouldn't picture a niche when you're creating the content, is what we talked about. You should picture a person in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Which is very different. And the person that is trying to become a better trader is also trying to become a better person overall, because they understand the mindset of it and how important it is. So you creating the content that you show me, I know you will still talk to the same ICP, to the same person, right? And that's what's powerful. Like, people mess up because it's like, no, now I have a niche. oh, if I don't talk about Instagram in my case, I'm gonna get screwed. No, I'm gonna talk about consistency. I'm gonna talk about putting yourself out there, because I know that if you wanna become big on content, you need to overcome those fears, and it's all connected, right?
Yeah. 100%. It's just like I can't wait. I can't wait to move up that league. I can't wait to invest in order to get that, like, that place that I want to get to.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just put myself and my thoughts out there more, my insights out there more.
It's gonna be a fun ride, brother. We're gonna do
Yeah.
it together.
It's gonna be good.
Last question.
Yes, I would recommend.
Let me at least ask you, bro. I was asking in a nice way. I was saying, you have the Yuval from 4 months ago in front of you right now on the call. You can come to the side and tell him something. What would you say to that Yuval of 4 months ago before investing in this?
I'll be honest, the Yuval 4 months ago asked you to split the payments up, because that was an extremely rough half of the year in trading because of Trump and the war in Gaza and everything, and the war in Ukraine. The world was fucked. So I've had an insanely rough time the first 4 months. May was the first month from the start of the year that I actually got paid out.
Mm-hmm.
The first 4 months, nobody in the right mind made money trading. Nobody. So it was rough. It was hard to make a decision. But to be honest, I mean, it's all about how much you invest and how much you get in return. We're not even close to the end, and I tripled, maybe 4x the investment. And it's the first month of getting leads.
Yeah.
The first.
Yeah, I think that sums it up, bro.
Yeah.
Hi, man. Appreciate you so much for your time. Super excited for the future. It's gonna hold for us. And yeah, bro, let's fucking crush this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I bet.